I'm Wayne Newton, and Barrett Jackson returns to my hometown, Las Vegas. And I love all of the Rolls Royces.
Wayne Newton is the richest musician on the planet. Many people were not surprised by this statement, but were shocked when they learned specifically about his assets of up to $120 million. As the first owner of Casa de Shenandoah, Wayne Newton turned it into one of the most valuable real estate in Las Vegas. You'll see how cool his brainchild is in the video below. Just make sure you don't miss a second. In addition, Wayne Newton also overwhelmed many experts in the car industry when revealing his luxury car collection. There are many more assets of Wayne Newton that will shock you, which we will reveal in this video. Let's get started. Wayne Newton, famously known as Mr. Las Vegas, has enjoyed a career spanning over 6 decades, establishing himself as one of the most iconic entertainers in the world. His journey to amassing a net worth of $120 million is a testament to his talent, resilience, and business acumen. Newton's wealth has been built through a combination of his successful entertainment career, a series of popular albums, and a sustainable breeding horse business. Newton's career took off in the early 1960s when he began performing regularly in Las Vegas. His smooth voice and charming stage presence quickly made him a favorite among audiences, and he became a staple in the entertainment capital of the world. Over the years, he performed thousands of shows, earning him the title of Mr. Las Vegas. His performances were not only a hit with the public, but also highly lucrative, bringing in significant income and establishing him as one of the top performers in one of the most lucrative cities globally. In addition to his live performances, Newton also released several popular albums. His music resonated with fans, leading to substantial album sales and further bolstering his financial status. Songs like Danke Schön became classics, cementing his place in music history and contributing to his overall net worth. Beyond the entertainment industry, Newton demonstrated his business acumen through his investment in a breeding horse business. This venture proved to be a sustainable and profitable enterprise, adding a significant stream of income to his portfolio. The horse breeding business, known for producing high-quality horses, became another pillar of Newton's financial success. However, Newton's journey to wealth was not without its challenges. In the early 1990s, he faced severe financial difficulties, losing much of his money in failed deals. The situation became dire enough that he declared bankruptcy in 1992. This period was a significant low point in his career, with many speculating that he might never recover financially. Yet, Newton's resilience and determination saw him through these tough times. He worked tirelessly to rebuild his career and recoup his losses. Through continued performances, new business ventures, and strategic financial management, Newton was able to bounce back from bankruptcy. His ability to overcome such a significant setback and reestablish himself financially is a remarkable feat, showcasing his strength and tenacity. As he rebuilt his fortune, Newton continued to perform and maintain his status as a beloved entertainer. His enduring popularity and unwavering work ethic played crucial roles in his financial recovery. By the time he fully recovered, he had not only regained his lost wealth, but also managed to accumulate even more, securing his place as one of the richest musicians in the world. When it comes to Wayne Newton's estate, we can't go past Casa de Shenandoah. From the 1960s until 2010, Wayne Newton and his family resided at the opulent 39-acre estate known as Casa de Shenandoah in Paradise, Nevada. The property is a testament to Newton's larger-than-life persona and his status as one of Las Vegas's most iconic performers. Newton's journey with Casa de Shenandoah began in the early 1960s when he acquired his first parcel of land. By 1966, he had purchased 5 surrounding acres, gradually expanding the estate to just under 40 acres. The centerpiece of Casa de Shenandoah is the grand 11,000-square-foot mansion, completed in 1978. Newton, with a keen eye for grandeur and a penchant for classic American culture, designed the house himself, drawing inspiration from the Tara plantation featured in the film Gone with the Wind. The construction of the primary house was a significant investment, costing Newton approximately $4 million at the time, equivalent to about $15 million in today's dollars. The mansion, with its stately columns and expansive interiors, stands as a symbol of Newton's success and his taste for the finer things in life. In addition to the primary mansion, the estate boasts 7 additional houses, each offering luxurious accommodations for guests and staff. At the height of his career, Newton lived on the property with his family, including his parents, and was attended by a staff of 70 servants and aides. This level of service underscored the grandeur and self-sufficient nature of Casa de Shenandoah. One of the most remarkable features of the estate was its private zoo, which housed a variety of exotic animals. Newton's love for Arabian horses led him to build state-of-the-art equestrian facilities that could comfortably accommodate over 100 horses. These facilities included an exercise pool and a hospital for the horses, ensuring they received the best care possible. The zoo was also home to wallabies, flamingos, monkeys, penguins, and a bird cage that housed 100 different types of birds. The estate's reputation as a sanctuary for animals grew to such an extent that locals would routinely drop off unwanted pets, leading to a large collection of free-roaming dogs, cats, and bunnies. The estate was not just a home, but a comprehensive complex designed to cater to every aspect of Newton's life. It featured a heliport, a car museum with room for dozens of vehicles, tennis courts, a gaming room, and production facilities. Newton, an avid aviator, equipped the property with a jumbo jet terminal and runway. He owned several planes, most notably a Learjet and a Fokker F-28 private jet, allowing him to travel in style and convenience. In 2010, Wayne Newton, facing financial difficulties, made the significant decision to sell 80% of his cherished Casa de Shenandoah estate amid a bankruptcy restructuring process. The buyer was a development company that purchased the property for $20 million, with grand plans to transform the iconic estate into a theme park. However, this plan did not go smoothly. The proposal to convert the property into a theme park sparked considerable controversy, leading to a multitude of lawsuits, primarily from local residents. These residents were concerned about the potential dramatic increase in traffic and the disruption it would bring to their quiet neighborhood. Another significant legal battle emerged between the developer and Newton himself. The developer claimed that Newton refused to vacate the property, thereby hindering their plans to convert it into a theme park and museum. This dispute added another layer of complexity to the already tumultuous situation surrounding the future of Casa de Shenandoah. As the lawsuits and disputes continued, the theme park plans were eventually abandoned. The development company found itself in its own financial distress and attempted to sell the property as part of its bankruptcy restructuring. Initially listed for $70 million, the property saw its price slashed multiple times, first to $48 million, then to $30 million. But despite these reductions, there were no buyers willing to take on the estate. In early 2019, Wayne Newton made a move to reacquire 100% of Casa de Shenandoah. He offered $6 million in an attempt to bring the estate back under his ownership. However, his offer was rejected. Subsequently, in April 2019, the property was sold to an entity called Smoke Tree LLC for $5.56 million, a fraction of its original asking price, and a testament to the challenges and controversies that had surrounded the estate. Following the sale, Newton faced another challenge. In August 2019, he filed a lawsuit seeking to retrieve many of the estate's contents, including personal items, art, and animals. This lawsuit underscored the emotional and personal connection Newton had with Casa de Shenandoah. He also asserted his legal ownership of the name Casa de Shenandoah, which meant that the iconic name had to be removed from the estate. In the midst of these legal battles and the loss of Casa de Shenandoah, Newton and his wife decided to establish a new residence. In 2013, they purchased a new 10-acre property just 2 miles down the road from their former estate. The purchase was made over 3 transactions and totaled $8 million. This new property provided a fresh start for Newton and his family, allowing them to continue their life in a place that was still close to the original Casa de Shenandoah. In addition, Wayne Newton also owns a collection of luxury cars that everyone admires. First is the 1981 Mercedes 380 SL. The Mercedes SL Roadster, specifically the R107 model, is a vehicle that holds a significant place in automotive history due to its long production run from 1971 to 1989. This model's enduring appeal is highlighted by its frequent appearances in films and television shows, where it often represented characters with a blend of affluence and sporty sophistication. However, among the many SL Roadsters that graced the silver screen and real life, one stands out for its extraordinary customization and unique provenance: Wayne Newton's 1981 380 SL. This particular 380 SL is not your typical luxury roadster. It was extensively customized by Nico Sokol, a renowned coach builder from Long Island, New York. The identity of the original commissioner of this bespoke vehicle remains a mystery, but what is known is that the car eventually found its way into the hands of entertainer Wayne Newton in the 1990s. Despite its multiple owners, this nautical-themed 380 SL has remarkably traveled less than 2,000 miles, making it a pristine example of automotive artistry. One of the most striking features of Newton's 380 SL is its 2-piece retractable hardtop. This custom modification deviates from the original R107 design, which typically offers a fabric convertible top and an optional removable hardtop. The bespoke hardtop provides the quietness and security of a hardtop while maintaining the convenience of a convertible, a feat that necessitated significant structural adjustments. The new top arrangement required the relocation of the spare tire to the exterior of the car's trunk lid, a distinctive modification that underscores the extensive customization process. Visually, the 380 SL is a stunning spectacle. The vehicle boasts a piano black paint job, enhanced with copious amounts of genuine gold trim. This includes oversized Mercedes emblems, unique vintage-style door handles, and accent trim inlaid with Egyptian hieroglyphics, giving the car an exotic and opulent flair. The gold mesh BBS wheels, quintessentially 1980s in style, further accentuate the car's luxurious and retro aesthetic. Interestingly, while the exterior of the car underwent significant alterations, the interior remained untouched, preserving the original luxury and comfort that Mercedes is known for. Similarly, the drivetrain was left unmodified, maintaining the mechanical integrity and performance of the original 380 SL. In 2021, this remarkable piece of automotive history went under the hammer at a Barrett-Jackson auction, fetching $84,700. Considering the extensive customization, the celebrity connection, and the low mileage, this price seems quite reasonable. The amount of time, money, and effort invested in transforming this vehicle into a unique work of art, coupled with its celebrity provenance, make it a valuable collector's item. Next is the 1999 Rolls-Royce Silver Seraph. The Silver Seraph is a remarkable vehicle representing a transitional period in Rolls-Royce's storied history. Produced between 1999 and 2002, only 1,570 units were made before the iconic Crew Works factory closed its doors. This limited production run makes the Silver Seraph one of the rarest modern Rolls-Royce models. It was also notable for being the first Rolls-Royce to feature an engine sourced from another automaker, a 322-horsepower V12 from BMW. This collaboration marked the beginning of a new era for Rolls-Royce, as BMW would later take full control of the company. Newton's Silver Seraph is a stunning example of this luxurious model. It is finished in a sophisticated navy blue exterior, paired with cream Connolly leather upholstery, exuding a timeless elegance. The interior of the car is a testament to Rolls-Royce's commitment to opulence and comfort, featuring the iconic fold-out picnic tables designed for rear-seat passengers to enjoy a meal or work on the go. However, it is unlikely that many meals were consumed in this particular car, given its pristine condition and limited use. Before Newton acquired the Silver Seraph in 2015, it was part of the extensive car collection of Jim Rogers, a prominent Nevada television executive and philanthropist. Upon Rogers' passing, his collection was auctioned off for charity, and Newton saw an opportunity to add this rare gem to his own collection. Newton displayed the car for several years at his Casa de Shenandoah estate in Las Vegas, where it became a highlight for visitors and car enthusiasts. Casa de Shenandoah, Newton's lavish estate, is a sprawling property that not only showcases his impressive car collection, but also his passion for horses and his life in show business. The estate is a reflection of Newton's larger-than-life persona, filled with memorabilia, luxurious furnishings, and, of course, a variety of exotic and classic cars. The Silver Seraph was a fitting addition to this collection, embodying the elegance and sophistication that Newton is known for. In 2021, after several years of proudly displaying the Silver Seraph, Newton decided to part ways with the car, selling it for $66,000. The sale of the Silver Seraph marked the end of a chapter in Newton's automotive collection, but highlighted the car's continued appeal to collectors and enthusiasts. The price it fetched is a testament to its rarity, condition, and the prestige associated with both the Rolls-Royce brand and Newton's ownership. The 1933 Hudson Essex Terraplane 8 was also a highlight for Wayne Newton. In fact, not many outside the realm of dedicated car enthusiasts are familiar with Hudson, but the company once held a significant place in American automotive history. In the 1920s, Hudson was the third largest automaker in the United States, trailing only Ford and Chevrolet in terms of production and sales. However, like many companies, Hudson was hit hard by the Great Depression. By the mid-1930s, its standing had fallen to the seventh largest automaker in the country. In a bid to revive its fortunes, Hudson introduced the all-new Essex Terraplane in 1932. The Essex Terraplane was a groundbreaking vehicle for its time. It featured one of the earliest examples of unibody construction, a design that integrated the body and chassis into a single unit. This innovative construction method made the car significantly lighter than its contemporaries, weighing in at 200 pounds less than a comparable Ford and 400 pounds less than a Chevrolet. This reduction in weight resulted in a spirited performance and improved handling, making the Terraplane a standout in its class. Performance was a key selling point for the Terraplane. Most models were equipped with an inline six-cylinder engine, known for its reliability and adequate power. However, in 1933, Hudson introduced a powerful eight-cylinder engine option. This engine boasted one of the highest horsepower-to-weight ratios of any car of its time, making the Terraplane exceptionally quick and agile. This performance capability made it a favorite among notorious criminals of the era, including infamous bank robbers John Dillinger and Babyface Nelson, who sought out the Terraplane for its speed and maneuverability during their getaways. Of course, when it comes to Wayne Newton's Essex Terraplane, we're talking about a vehicle that is anything but nondescript. Newton's Terraplane is a stunning red convertible, a far cry from the inconspicuous coupes and sedans preferred by gangsters of the 1930s. Newton's connection to the Essex Terraplane is both personal and historical. Reportedly, either Newton or his family owned a similar car during his youth, which inspired him to acquire and restore the vehicle in the early 1980s. Since its restoration, Newton's Terraplane has led a pampered life, mostly on display and well-preserved. The vehicle's impeccable condition and celebrity ownership add to its allure and value. In fact, a similar Terraplane, though lacking the celebrity connection, sold at a Mecum auction in 2022 for an impressive $99,000. This sale price underscores the car's historical significance and the high esteem in which it is held by collectors. In Wayne Newton's car collection, the 1975 Stutz Blackhawk is a name not to be missed. In the summer of 1968, American banker James O'Donnell breathed new life into the long-defunct Stutz Motor Company, aiming to create a line of ultra-luxurious personal vehicles that would stand out in both style and extravagance. The result was the Stutz Blackhawk, a flamboyant vehicle stretching over 19 feet in length and adorned with features that screamed opulence and exclusivity. Among its distinctive elements were non-functional side exhaust pipes, freestanding headlamps, and a spare tire prominently mounted on the trunk lid. The Stutz Blackhawk was not just a car, it was a statement piece, a rolling declaration of wealth and taste. This was evident in its price tag, which was as steep as the cost of an average house at the time. The heavy-gauge steel body of the Blackhawk was meticulously crafted in Italy, adding a touch of European elegance to its American flamboyance. However, beneath its exotic exterior, the car's mechanics were rooted firmly in the American automotive industry, specifically borrowing the chassis and engine from a Pontiac Grand Prix and in later years from a Pontiac Bonneville. Under the hood, the Stutz Blackhawk was initially equipped with a formidable 455 cubic-inch Pontiac V8 engine, which was reportedly tuned to produce an impressive 425 horsepower. This powerhouse of an engine ensured that the Blackhawk wasn't just about looks. It had the performance to back up its bold appearance. However, as the energy crisis of the 1970s took hold, the engine size was gradually reduced, reflecting the changing times and the growing emphasis on fuel economy. Owning a Stutz Blackhawk was a privilege reserved for the elite, and Wayne Newton was among the select few who had this privilege. Newton's association with the Stutz Blackhawk placed him in illustrious company, alongside other high-profile owners, such as Elvis Presley, who owned several Stutzes, and Rat Pack members Sammy Davis Jr. and Dean Martin. The Blackhawk was more than a car. It was a symbol of prestige and exclusivity. Little is known about the specific details of Wayne Newton's Blackhawk, but it is noted that his model was a convertible known as the d'Italia. The exact year of Newton's Blackhawk is uncertain, with sources listing it as either a 1975 or 1976 model. Despite its association with some of the biggest names in entertainment, the second-generation Blackhawk has not held its value as one might expect. According to Classic.com, the average price for a second-generation Blackhawk hovers around $50,000, making it a relatively accessible piece of luxury automotive history for collectors. However, there are notable exceptions to this average valuation. For example, a Blackhawk once owned by Elvis Presley sold for almost $300,000 in 2022, highlighting how celebrity provenance can significantly boost a car's value. This price point underscores the unique place the Stutz Blackhawk holds in automotive history, blending high-end luxury with a touch of Hollywood glamour. Finally, the 1979 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow II. Among the iconic vehicles in Wayne Newton's impressive collection, his 1979 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow II holds a special place. This model represents the penultimate production year for the classic Silver Shadow body style before Rolls-Royce transitioned to the more modern and boxier designs of the Silver Spirit and Silver Spur in 1980. The Silver Shadow itself had been a revolutionary departure from its predecessor, the Silver Cloud, which had been the epitome of Rolls-Royce luxury and traditional styling. When the Silver Shadow was first introduced, it stirred quite a reaction among purists who were accustomed to the timeless elegance of the Silver Cloud. However, the Silver Shadow brought with it significant advancements. It was faster, handled better, and offered more interior space, despite its more compact exterior dimensions. These enhancements marked a new era for Rolls-Royce, showcasing the brand's ability to blend traditional luxury with modern engineering. Wayne Newton's 1979 Silver Shadow II is a particularly exquisite example of this model. It features a distinctive and stylish walnut, brown, over porcelain white paint job, capturing the essence of 1970s luxury. The car is also equipped with period-correct wide white wall tires, adding to its classic appeal. This combination of colors and features makes Newton's Silver Shadow 2 a standout vehicle, even among other Rolls-Royce models of the same era. The car's pristine condition is another noteworthy aspect. A Barrett-Jackson advertisement for the Rolls-Royce proudly mentions that it has always been garaged, a detail that, while perhaps expected for a vehicle of this caliber, underscores the meticulous care it has received over the years. This attention to detail and preservation has undoubtedly contributed to its exceptional condition. One of the most significant factors enhancing the value of Newton's Silver Shadow 2 is its celebrity provenance. While the average sales price for a Silver Shadow 2 over the past 5 years has been around $18,900, according to Classic.com, Newton's car fetched a much higher price. In 2021, this particular Rolls-Royce sold for an impressive $93,500, highlighting the considerable premium that collectors are willing to pay for vehicles with a notable celebrity connection. As a notoriously rich man in the Hollywood world, people question the relationship surrounding Wayne Newton. The life of a popular artist like Wayne Newton is far from ideal when it comes to balancing family life. The demanding and often erratic schedules inherent to show business can make it challenging to devote sufficient time to loved ones. Wayne Newton, known for his tireless work ethic and dedication to his career, has experienced firsthand the strain that this lifestyle can impose on family relationships. Newton's first marriage to Elaine Okamura, which began in 1968, faced the pressures and challenges that come with a high-profile career. Despite their best efforts to maintain a stable family life, the demands of Newton's career took their toll. The couple welcomed their daughter, Erin Newton, into the world, adding a joyful yet complex dynamic to their lives. However, the constant travel, late-night performances, and relentless public attention made it increasingly difficult to sustain their relationship. By 1985, after 17 years of marriage, Newton and Okamura decided to part ways. Following his divorce, Newton continued to focus on his career while also trying to maintain a close relationship with his daughter, Erin. Balancing his professional commitments with fatherhood was not easy, but Newton made concerted efforts to be present in her life. Despite the challenges, he managed to forge a strong bond with Erin, who grew up understanding the unique circumstances of her father's profession. In 1994, Wayne Newton found love again, marrying Kathleen McCrone, a lawyer from Ohio. This union marked a new chapter in Newton's life, one where he sought to strike a better balance between his professional and personal commitments. With Kathleen, Newton welcomed another daughter, Lauren Ashley Newton. Determined to prioritize his family, Newton took long breaks from his career to spend quality time with Kathleen and Lauren. He understood the importance of being there for his family, recognizing that his presence was essential for nurturing a strong, loving home environment. Wayne Newton's commitment to his family extended beyond mere physical presence. He made conscious efforts to integrate his family life with his professional world. Kathleen and Lauren often accompanied him on tours, and he involved them in various aspects of his career. This approach helped to bridge the gap between his dual roles as a performer and a family man, allowing his loved ones to share in his experiences and successes. Despite his best efforts, Newton's family life has not been without its share of public scrutiny. In the 1970s, late-night talk show host Johnny Carson made jokes about Newton's sexuality, suggesting that the artist might be gay. These remarks were part of Carson's broader comedic routine, but they also reflected a period when Newton's personal life was subject to rampant speculation and gossip. Newton, however, has always maintained that he is a straight man. He addressed these rumors head-on, emphasizing his commitment to his relationships and his dedication to his family. What do you think about Wayne Newton's fortune? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye!